How do you plead to these charges?
Not guilty.
Now, God, let the record show that Mr. Joseph Honaker has entered a plea of not guilty. Mr. Honaker, you may be seated. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, do take your time, Mr. Honaker, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get underway, of course, it's important that we do have the right sort of jurors here this evening. It will be incumbent upon you to pass judgment on this gentleman at some point. And as such, it's necessary that I may call a few of you forward right now just for a very quick chat, just to make sure that we have the right sort of people, no misfits, malcontents, or other middle management types. Let's just, I see, so why the big shift across the country for you? She met a lady, I think. Not many ladies in Saskatoon, I think. So, Tamara, where were you born?
Welland.
In Welland, yeah. Rose City. I see, where do you reside now?
In Welland, right now.
I see, so a bit of a run. I see. So, what do you do for a living?
A civil servant.
A civil servant, I see, sir. And for what level of government?
Federal.
Federal government? Ah, yes, I feel your pain.
Finally managed to save enough money to purchase a boat. And they were going out there taking an afternoon away from all of their hard work in this boat purchased from Mr. Honaker. And it sank like a stone in the Niagara River.
Sank like a stone in both. As a matter of fact, sir, you have taken your civic duties quite seriously. You were a member of the Legislative Assembly of Upper Canada from 1808 until October of 1812, sir.
I was, absolutely. This is a wonderful country, but it could be a lot better.
I see, sir. You fought in the Lincoln Militia, sir, at Queenston Heights?
Of course, like I said, I took my oath. The court can attest to. I was at Queenston, fighting on the side of the ground.
As I mentioned, you were mentioned in the dispatches, sir, for your valor.
Exactly.
Which makes this whole case so much more puzzling. And I will read out for your benefit, which each one of the parties had decided according to guilt. Guilt, of course, will be determined this evening according to the, shall we say, majority. In the case of a tie, I'm not certain what the number is, of course. It is up to the Crown as represented by myself to break it. So let us start. First of all, we have Mr. Honaker in this case. This one says not guilty. And they said he's only greedy, not a murderer. They all have vendettas against him. Glasses lady hates him for selling a boat to her parents, which they died in. Corporal and crazy widow love each other. Crazy widow killed her husband. All three created the plan to frame the guy. I think the typesetter who made this paper is behind it. Courtesy of the Mac Daddy's rebels, the judgmentals, also found him guilty. Reasons being attitude, a face only a mother could love,